Hey everybody, welcome back to more Trails Through Daybreak. I am BogMod. And we're all done for today, in the sense that we will now
Let's
go back
do
to our
this.
office and progress the plot of time. I did get the paper yesterday, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Yeah, that's the one. The Treon Tower, we get a fancy thing there with EGC. Oh, apparently I missed talking to Burgard one more time. This was type. So we're the opponent. So yeah, this gambit. Alright. A very minor bit of dialogue. Alright. Time to call it a day. Like a whirlwind. Ah! Hello! Careful about our desk, please, sir. Subcurrent tasks, other boss quests. Now she's mere, but food and other material gifts as well. The festival's approach. Protect fuses. Responsibility had said. A turning point in their lives, indeed. Cray, the opponent's next generation of weapons. Oh, everyone's all serious. Oh. Be on guard with the 7th Genesis at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. See? Well, but which C? We know 2 C's it could at least be. But which one? If anything, I think Rufus. But we'll have to see. Get it?
When's it starting?
3rd, 12 to 8. 9:53 a.m. Chic Vante Revolution Message for Plaza. Memorial Plaza. Oh, look, Maxim's there with Paulette. Okay. Sheena and Sahina. And Marielle, of course, the reporters. Alright, so we got people from Basil, Marduk, Hayway. Oh, the former president. Sam. There's a bunch of others too. Ren, your other friends are there too. You sure didn't want to tag along? I think it's for the best I didn't. My position? I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone, unfortunately. Nice. Daughter of the president that you are. Of course, yes, the mystery message. With the name C. He's been assumed by 2 people who made themselves known to the Empire in recent years. Yes, thank you. Oh, really? Between the Civil War over there, right? He was! But, you know what? He got away with it. He's living his life free and clear. Solved. I can't believe they would take up the radio again. Careful deliberation. Ah, no, I don't think it's Melchior.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
Not even a tie, buddy. Give him a full-on suit for these sorts of moments.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation, I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart.
Do presidents need to introduce themselves like that usually?
On this
I can't
very
remember.
day,
I haven't heard a lot of presidential
108
speeches.
years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution.
Now, behold my death robots of peace!
Which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now.
Let's see, 108, 23 times 5, 23 times 6. No, 23 times 5 would be 115, 23 times 4 is 92. And 23 times 5 is 115. 108 years. What show? So, each president has served between 4 and 5 years. Approximately. I wonder if maybe some got longer? Well, we know that they can, like, the prior president lost the election.
Though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot.
So they're not excluded from running again. So I guess some might have probably ran 2 terms of maybe 4 years? And then some only would run 1?
For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Crave Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists.
You know, they weren't that cowardly.
The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand. They were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration. Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost. As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch.
That is true. That might keep him from winning another re-election. Then again, as we've also seen, it might bolster him going into the next one, as he can claim credit for killing them.
Let us mourn the people of Cray. Will lead us in prayer. O Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother, we pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
Alright, everything seems to be going okay so far.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Oh, they're even doing a hymn. Alright, neat. It's a truly beautiful place. It was. So passed away. There's something there in the past. But they will be forgotten. Time erases all things. Yeah, but if you do forget, they won't be gone forever. Remarking those with droning. It's just down whether people are aware of it or not. Aww. Everything caused ripples. Some wordsmith, huh? He went over about all that stuff he was saying. Like I said, your dad is awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything. There's that face. If you're going to jump the political ship, or as an actor in no time flat. Voice carries well. Talk about hitting Loderick. I don't know what your dad is. Yeah, Rocksmith seems a little more skeevy, which I guess is how they like to think of politicians. I feel like we were opened by his act. Perfect like that. You have to apologize. A man without equal. A different sense from President Rocksmith. For grand unveiling. Death robots. Yeah?
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well. The road to success is paved with hardship. And the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years, and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior. And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted.
I mean, Calvard's not exactly innocent in that sense, buddy.
And if we look beyond the horizon, we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward.
Well, that's the interesting one to me.
Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them.
Also, I mean, you're the leading power because Erebonia was dumb. Give some thanks to their idiocy.
Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dierk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsborough, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same.
Gotta climb those barriers.
Stand united as we move into tomorrow as one. But to forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will, but also strength of arms. That brings me to today's big announcement. we have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements. Allow me to unveil the future. First,
new heavy
we
tanks.
have our next-generation Shedar tanks. They will replace our antiquated Vasion models. These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable. The main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance.
Yay, an arms race!
Next, we have an entirely new addition to our military, the Ix-Alba series of aerial cruisers. They are 120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy. Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
So their
Last,
technological
but
adventures are
certainly not
interesting to
least,
me.
I will introduce you to a new class of
Well,
weapons.
which I guess I'll talk once he gives me the chance to.
Aren't those...
Robots from the Empire? They may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago. However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames. Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed. Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Our military is doing so
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed. Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough. Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all. Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
All right, so here's my thing, right? I'm curious why he thinks they're so much better. So I don't know if Zypha technology is really that much better than what the other orbital tech kind of things were doing. I know they kind of developed it separately from the rest of the groups. I don't know how much that gives them this edge. The Panzer Soldats were developed based on super advanced ancient magical technology super stuff, which kind of explained to me where their advancement and edge partially came from. They've only had like a couple years of these of cash from the Empire. Seems unlikely to give these sort of like, I'm not saying that they can't have these big edges, but I'm saying I could also see it's all propaganda, or there's no reason the Empire isn't going to catch up shortly. And you're in an arms race now, buddy. Yay, an arms race. Good times. Or there really is this big special edge that Calvard has for still undefined reasons. It's gonna be overwhelming. Yeah. Don't want such a dramatic fashion, though. Mixed evaluations of them. Yeah, again, and both Marduk and Zekdarms, like, in the prior games, they'd kind of already established the big three companies, right? Filled with the geniuses. The Vern, Reinford, and Zeiss. So them rolling out Zekt and Marduk as these mysterious super military mega contractor type things is also pretty sus to me.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Dad. Ooh. The music. Check my SCGs. Sounds good. Sounds 7th Genesis. There's no chance it was a prank. Being silly. So at this point, we want to be involved. Wait for the patrol. Look out. So me, I will be here. All right. Now, on the one hand, my first instinct is, since we started our journey with Agnes, it seems a good way to finish it off. But on the other hand, I also feel like she should enjoy the festival. But I do think I'm going to bring Agnes around for this, right? We started the journey with her. I think it's worthwhile to end it with her. We haven't brought her along for these sorts of things. It's been a little while since we had this sort of moment. Enjoy the festival. Too. They're seeming a bit more promising at the party. Well, I'd say the opposite. Yeah, mixed feelings indeed. Anybody upstairs? Oh. Yeah, look. Little ribbons. They're doing that at least. So there's a bit of event stuff going on. Alright, now hold on. Let me just double check what will advance the main story. Hill District, huh? Alright. We got Connect events. Got the movies. A lot of stuff to pick up, actually. Just running out with his family. Alright, so we will leave... So we'll leave the red stuff... For, like, some of our events will have crossovers. But we'll leave it for as long as we can. Doing all the red will be advancing the plot. Nice move it. And as for him... Call that. After what he did, the end. We're still okay. This is silly. You gonna learn something or what?
Pick something already.
Ooh, tricolor millefeuille.
Be seeing you. What's on the menu? Take care out there.
Okay, checking in from the app. Yeah.
Well,
Sure point of the year. And the year right. It's time to shake off all the bags from the year before. Yeah. That's an intergeneration. New flavor, rainbow candy. Can I give you a dozen stat? Neighbors, make sure you do the rounds today. Candy Works. Roast Chester, you got him.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Special issue and rainbow candy, please.
Stay out of trouble now.
Special times, there we go. Tap. Well received. Oh, so this paper literally came out. They wrote this paper, in theory, literally after the events of the morning. It somehow came out in the middle of the day, with enough time to get all the comments from the earlier day going. That's not how the paper works. First Prince of the First Prince? They're not talking about Cedric, then. Are they actually calling about... Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder how the succession is going to work over there now. Crossbow... What's the best one we have for you in Crossbow? What is this AF? On the center stage. Yeah. Instead of treads. Combat weapons. Calculated power of the Ziffa to kick two boomers that are beyond the cumulative potential soldats. I wonder what move they think. I would like to know what they think is a move that a Panzer can't do that they can. And again, what is the edge that Ziffa grants that the other ones can't? Alright, they want to go see the new the movies. Oh, well. Hi, Eddie. Sure, got you. So Sam now, he's doing the roasted chestnuts. The old hag's house. Give her some piece of crud, I guess. I just want to.
What's it gonna be?
Probably want, yeah, chestnuts. Tell my old lady. Got it? You're literally out her front door, basically, buddy. She's right there. All papers collected. That's the only recipe we need to get. So let's cook it. What do we want? Oh, does that taste? Apparently I missed making this one.
It would be my pleasure.
2 prime beast essence. Ooh.
Please, help yourself.
Love me a sugar rush. 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 Love me a sugar rush.
Oh, okay. No black. I like how they have gone with different music. I appreciate that for this event.
Oh, why hello.
I assume I should be busy working on town. Hang in there, yep.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for
Your son's
more
literally out the
anytime.
front door. Second vendor. Popcorn. Hey, Raymond. Find a way to pass the time. Okay. Oh. The other, what's his name isn't here today? Revolution? Years.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you.
Take a shift today? Cancel on me. Said some urgent business came up. It was alright.
What do I do?
Missing friend! My best friend Jess left a message and disappeared. Interesting. What are you up to, Jess? Robinson? Day. 10 years. It's the town just like old times. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, you know what? It's a festival. Let's take a break to enjoy it. Right? See you all soon.